Alright, hi, I'm Jack, and I'm here with Steve, who's recording, and today we're going to be interviewing people on Burlington streets about what happened on March 11th in South Burlington with the ICE raid.
What are your thoughts on what happened on March 11th?
It was a terrible day. I feel like they shouldn't have used the amount of force they used, and I feel like they're abusing their power, honestly. It's stupid. That's my opinion. That's it. Let's walk up the street. What would your opinions be on March 11th during the ICE raid?
During the ICE raid, I don't know. I think that the people did the correct thing. I think that, there's a difference between state and federal government. I think that state government is strong and should work with their communities. In between, all the events that have occurred, I think that the Vermont people should stand together, and I think that get the feds out, regardless of what the organization is. So I'm anti-federalist. So.
I really feel like Vermont's a small place for stuff like that to happen. It's amazing how, as bad as it is, it's pretty amazing how people came out to support it and show their support for it, or against it rather, and was able to stand up and, whatever happened in the background happened, but it was a good thing for Vermont to stand up for it and know where it was going to be and be there at that time, so yeah.
Any other opinions on how you feel how the law handled their stuff with dealing with the protesters and other people of Burlington?
It was horrible. I don't think that the law should really have a reason to put their hands on people unless it's needed. And as a protest, that wasn't needed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with them coming in and showing force, you've seen them pushing people over and on the ground and stuff. I don't feel like that was necessary. It was not the wrong thing, and it's something that shouldn't be done, not just in Vermont, but everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, big opinions, which is that we need to remember each other's humanity, and it feels like we forgot that. Like the ICE and the state troopers and the police did not treat people with integrity and kindness and compassion and just dignity. They went beyond what's appropriate in the rule of law.
Well, I wasn't even on campus March 11th. It was over spring break, and honestly I feel like they did it when the students all went home for spring break, because they knew that there would be less of a community to come out and support our community members. And it's just kind of disgusting what happened, specifically to the 3 people that were detained, who there was no reason, and especially migrant justice, the impact that they had in coming out to respond was very crucial. But it was good that even though there was such a violent response towards the protesters and the people involved, it was good that those people came out to help them anyway.